Annual income needed for a starter home. 2019, 43,000, and now 78,000.
Wow, and we're live.
Yeah, I know. Good morning, everybody. Real Estate Jerky Daily. Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly. And I was just stuck looking at this thing over here saying what, and I think that's nationwide, of course, because that's definitely not here. We're like still at the 110, probably 120.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think about
Well, California.
500,000 is. I'm just talking us locally.
Yeah.
500,000 is probably 110, 120 right now with the rates where they're at.
Yeah.
Because even with using the buy down that we're offering, 1% buy down, you have to qualify at the
starting rate.
The full rate. No, not the starting rate.
Well,
the full rate.
Full rate.
Yes. Starting rate is
the
1% down.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what's new with you today? Nothing.
Well, I got an interesting call or text from a realtor who's an in-town realtor. Okay. Wants to show a vacant listing of mine. And I said, fine, vacant on a lockbox, super lockbox. Oh, can you send me the code? I said, it's a super lockbox. It's
they wanted the other code.
It's not a combo lockbox. Oh, well, I'm out of town. And I said,
oh, well,
how are you going to show it? She goes, I was just going to give the code to the buyers. No. No.
That's not how that works.
That's not how it works. I don't know why your double oven and your dishwasher are missing.
Well, that's just ridiculous. Let's
no,
make sure
it
the
is.
Sound is there.
But it was, never heard of the brokerage. So obviously no training whatsoever.
Or obviously not even a real brokerage.
Right. Probably
they could be a fake brokerage.
A mail-in brokerage.
No, what I mean is they could just be fake and calling people, hey, can I get the code? I'm from out of town. Sure, no problem. Go look at it.
Yeah, she had a pretty business card.
How'd you see that?
She sent it.
Oh.
Just to confirm she was a realtor.
Oh. Gotcha.
Anyway,
all right.
No.
All right. So back to where first-time home buyers can get their most for their money. In the West, it's 480,000 on average, and that includes like Colorado, Nevada, and whatever. That's the whole thing I'm seeing over here.
Yeah.
Upper north mid, which is 264,000. So that's like Michigan and those places. And then south, which is Texas, the Panhandle, all that, 311,000. And then back into like Virginia, that whole corridor where nobody wants to live, 444,000.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
The corridor where nobody wants to live, and it's still 444,000.
Virginia and all those places into Washington. But that's just what they're talking about for first-time home buyers, where you find it. And when they had California in that 484,000, they're just talking like Modesto.
Oh, yeah, or Ceres.
Well, I'm just saying our area, they're not, or the desert, or up Tuolumne County, they're not talking Sacramento, they're not talking the coast, they're not talking Southern California, right, unless they're talking desert, alpine, or something.
Yeah, it's funny. They were projecting our median price range was going to be in the 950s. By the middle of the year, we're still like in the 890s.
Oh,
they missed it.
Oh my God. By that much. 300, the Dow's up by 347.
It's
right
on
now.
Fire.
I don't know if it's on fire, but and I'll tell you what the bonds are in a second.
We're still in the 50s, right?
Nasdaq's 172. We're upgrading our system for signing in. What the heck?
Uh-oh.
50. I was just in there because I stole a bunch of information. All right. So the 10-year is 4.622. We're up 3 basis points. Keep going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Rates are worse by 10 basis points.
Fun.
Yeah. What are you going to do? You're waiting for this war to be over.
Yep.
Oil's near 82. WTI. I don't know where the other one is. So this morning, what do we have this morning? It was at ADP employment. Let's see if I was correct.
I don't remember. Sometimes you talk and
you just ignore me. I know.
I look at these pretty mountains with this blue water underneath them. New picture every day.
Isn't a new picture every day?
Every day.
All right. Yeah. ADP National Employment Report showed an average increase of 16,500 jobs created in the private sector in the 4 weeks ending July 4th. This suggests a total growth of 66,000 jobs over a 4-week period. The previous report was revised from an average again of 19,750 to 19,250. So it's going the wrong way. We're not doing jobs. Well, it could be summertime. I don't really want to take a job.
Yeah, I want to enjoy my summer. I'm going to go traveling. I'm going to go to Biarritz.
I'm going to hang out by the coast. I'm going to be on the beach all day.
Yeah. You know, I don't mind the beach. I just don't like the sand.
I don't really care for the beach. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
I like to go down there. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, I'm out of here.
It's pretty. Yeah.
ICE reported their home price index for July, showing home values nationwide rose by a whole 0.62%.
What?
Yeah. So that's almost a little over a quarter.
All right.
Quarter of a percent. That's not saying wrong way. Since the beginning of the year, which is running at a 3% annualized rate, which is pretty strong, meaningful for wealth creation compared to where we could be. We could be negative. Year over year, looking backwards, home values are up 1.7%, which is increased from 1.3% in June. So long story short, we're still increasing in value, and that's nationwide. Has nothing to do with the Central Valley, because all the numbers are coming in every time I order an appraisal, and sometimes higher than what I thought they were going to be.
Which it just blows me away.
Really?
That's a lot, because they're leaving a lot of equity there.
Well, I think they just don't. They're just trying to get rid of the house. They don't really know how to price it because there's not much selling, and it's harder to price a home properly when there's less things selling. And if you're in a neighborhood where they're unique homes and not all track homes, it's very hard to
pinpoint that price, because we have to look at the past to predict the future. We just can't do that sometimes, especially when you got low sales volume. Hey, did you know what else you got?
That's about it.
Did you know that the state housing regulators are continuing their crackdown on local development plans, suing cities like Costa Mesa, Ridgecrest, Calexico for long overdue housing element requires?
You mean the middle of freaking nowhere? You know what Ridgecrest is?
It's next to Costa Mesa.
Costa Mesa is close to the coast.
Right.
God, you've never been to the coast in Southern California, have you?
I have. I've been to one coast.
The Pacific Coast?
Yeah. And Calexico. I mean,
Calexico.
Yeah, that's Cal and Mexico put together.
Whatever. It's close. That must be close to the border.
I would think it is close to the border, down past San Diego, Palm Springs area.
I'm sure they had other problems they were worrying about than home problems.
Well, and they probably don't have a lot of people banging on the door for housing development.
I saw a thing earlier. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. CNBC they broke down how consumers are living paycheck to paycheck. The survey showed 64% of those earning between $50,000 to $100,000, and 41% of those earning between $100,000 and $250,000 are living paycheck to paycheck, and that is defined as having less than $500 left over after expenses every month.
Ouch!
Yeah, that would be horrible.
It would not be good. It would decrease the number of times you go to the movies.
This means there is very little cushion for most consumers if there are any shocks. It also shows bifurcation of the economy. The top 10% is clearly driving most of the spending, and they're the ones probably invested in SpaceX and NVIDIA and all those other places because they have money in the stock market.
Right.
Higher oil prices are clearly having an impact on consumers, which is causing overall inflation. And this could be one of the reasons that we're seeing not a huge increase in volume for purchases.
Mm-hmm.
Because if people aren't, if they're not having that much, I mean, be honest with you, 50 to 100,000 can't buy, right? Unless there's two of them.
Exactly.
Or one at 50 and one at 100, or two at 100, then it's much easier. Mm-hmm. But think about it. I mean, the actual payments today, if you're doing an FHA at $400,000, is $3,100. That includes everything: taxes, insurance, and undercoating.
Yeah, the special undercoating so your house doesn't rust. Yeah.
No, they don't go underneath there and put all the plastic down.
Yeah. That would be nice, though.
Well, that'd be nice to have that underneath the house, but I never go down there. I send other people.
Too. In fact,
I'd have claustrophobia.
I'm probably due a pest report.
And it wouldn't be from being underneath there. It'd be from not being able to think I could get out because I'm stuck under a beam.
The first week at my new casa on Dorrington, which is no longer my new casa, but I crawled underneath to help the electrician out. I got stuck for a few minutes.
And that was before your presidency.
Yeah, it was way before my presidency. And I was actually lighter than I have been.
All right. And then, by the way, people want to care. My son, Blake, and his wife had a baby girl yesterday.
Congratulations.
Lila, she was 7 pounds, 14 ounces or something like that.
How long?
Huh?
Oh, you know, everybody wants to know the length.
No,
19 inches, 22,
yeah, something like that.
4.5 feet.
It'll be on the picture when I get fined this week at Rotary.
Oh, good. All right. Oh, you going?
Now since I gave it to Jim.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations, Grandpa.
First granddaughter,
over.
second grandkid.
This is the first granddaughter.
Yeah, the first one was a son.
Yeah,
which happened when we were really young. So
there you go.
Yeah, he's 9 now, I think, going on 10.
Tall?
No, that's his age.
Yeah, I know, but he's tall for 9.
Are you dealing with short people?
I've seen some really short 9-year-olds.
All right, that's all I have. I don't have much else.
Yeah, I don't got anything else. But don't give out a lockbox code to any agent who you assume is going to give it just directly to their buyer. That would be horrible. Okay, bye. What are you reading? I'm
just reading an email thanking me for sending the information. They were talking about my reverse, and they want to make sure the house closed before they can close on this one. Well, that house closed June 12th.
Pretty sure it closed.
Well, they're just verifying because they're the closing department. And of course, they don't look in the file. So I just told them, hey, that closed on June 12th. Okay, we will check the file to make sure it was uploaded. It has been.
Yeah, closing statement.
Because I couldn't get to this point if it hadn't been uploaded.
Yeah. All right, kids.
Those little things.
Make it a great Tuesday.
Should we float or should we lock?
Probably float.
Well, probably if it's 30 days or greater or 30 days or less, it says float across the board. Huh? I would just lock and not worry about it because who knows what's going to happen with this war.
Yep.
Because, the bombing is still happening constantly.
Mercilessly. Thank you.
All right. Make it a great day. We'll be back tomorrow.
We will.
Something wrong with your ear?
Yeah, it itches.
All right.
Just can't reach it.
Yeah. Something in the way.
Yeah.
All right. Make it a great day.
Bye.
Bye.